join the live session Pharmaceutical Organic Chemistry 2 very fast as soon as possible, because tomorrow is your examination. Afternoon, your Pharmaceutical Organic Chemistry examination will be conducted, inshallah, tomorrow afternoon. So in this session, important session, we will discuss about very important questions in your OC2. Clear? And you don't worry about the notes I have already added in the description. Just go and download the notes from there. 10 marks, 5 marks, as well as 2 marks. Everything is printed there. There is no work for you. Just go xerox it and read it down, or just practice it down. Practice is very important in OSC organic chemistry. Okay, so join as soon as possible, because this is very important live session. So join please fast. And those who are already, walaikum assalam, Shoaib bhai, those who are already joined in this group, just share the link in the official WhatsApp account. Share it down in my Let's Join Pharmacy official WhatsApp account. You can share the link, the present link, so many students can take advantage and enter into the live meeting. Join fast. The live session is very important. Soon I will start the live session. And one more important thing I want to tell you is in today's question paper, that is of pathophysiology, you have seen many questions are repeated only. What questions I have discussed in the previous day, means day before examination, that questions are asked in today's examination. You have observed the question paper of patho. Not only patho, in inorganic chemistry. No, not now. After this live session, I will add it down. Okay, Manya. After the live session, I will add it. You don't worry. And what I am telling, many questions what I had repeated, no, the same questions, alhamdulillah, asked in our examinations. Now you see patho paper and any subject, you go for first semester subjects like HAP1, okay, then analysis, PIC, pharmaceutics. What questions have repeated? No, the same questions has asked in our examination. In second sem also same what questions we have discussed. No, the same questions are asked. Inshallah, in today's important session, live session, what questions we will discuss, no, in OC2, the same questions inshallah will be asked in our tomorrow's examinations. So just invest your whole day and night tomorrow a day up to 12 a.m. mid 12 afternoon. Invest your day, so far you can get a good marks. Just practice these questions what I am telling you, because pharmaceutical organic chemistry 2, it's a vast syllabus, okay, and theoretical based syllabus. So by practicing only these selected questions from the university, not only from my side, the questions these are selected from the university, okay, Pharmacy Council of India and RGHS University. You just practice these, definitely you will pass your examination. Let's start down. See, first one, very important question. Define electrophilic substitution reaction. Explain mechanism of nitration and sulfonation of benzene. Very important this one. 110% they will ask in your tomorrow's examination. This one, first you have to write what are these electrophilic substitution reaction. After writing this electrophilic substitution reaction, okay, electrophilic substitution reaction, you know their electrophilic substitution, you define the types of that, SN1 and SN2. These are the electrophilic substitution reaction, okay. Then after that, my dear brothers and sisters, they will ask particularly explain mechanism of nitration and sulfonation of benzene. Two questions are fixed here. Either they will ask nitration of benzene and sulfonation of benzene. Okay, sometimes what they will ask halogenation of benzene. From these three, one is fixed for your examination: sulfonation, nitration, halogenation. You go through that, steps are there: formation of cation, formation of add a cation, then removal of hydroxyl group, every this mechanism is there. You go through that mechanism. Definitely I have added the notes in the description. Inshallah, after this live session I will add that. You can go and practice from that. Clear? The next one is write any three chemical reaction of benzoic acid. See what they have given. Only if you write only three chemical reaction of benzoic acid means definitely you will get only 4 marks here. Okay, in spite of 10 marks you will get 4 to 5 marks. First you write what is this benzoic acid, then you write a chemical formula of this benzoic acid. After writing, you go for the preparation of benzoic acid. How can you prepare this benzoic acid? Okay, then you go for the chemical reaction. Two concepts you have completed here. Next, explain the acidity and effect of substituents on acidity of phenols. First you write what are these phenols, then you go for the acidity, phenols and substituents. Okay, effect of substituents on acidity of phenols, you have to write it down. These two questions if you write means then only you will get 10 marks, means 2.5 marks, 5 marks in one A question, that divided into 2.5 and 2.5. Now in the B question, that divided into 2.5, 2.5. Okay, in this way your answers are substituted for you. Then explain drying, semi-drying, non-drying oils with example. Here they have explained, write down drying, semi-drying and non-drying. First you write down these what is drying, give an example. Then what is semi-drying, give an example. Non-drying oils, give an example. After writing that, you come for the next question. Any one method determination of iodine value, give it significance. Particularly sometime what they will do, they will ask one is iodine method, okay, or they will ask you saponification value, iodine value, saponification value. These are the fixed question asked many times in your examination. Okay, you don't leave these questions. One is of electrophilic substitution reaction, either it is nitration or it is chlorination, means halogenation or sulfonation. Okay, then acidity of phenols, acidity of carboxylic, acidity of phenols, then acidity of benzoic acid, chemical reactions of benzoic acid, semi-drying, drying, then non-drying. Okay, non-drying. Then explain the any one method of the like iodine value method or saponification value method with example. Okay, you have to know these basic things in the organic chemistry too while you are attaining the 10 mark question. Now see, in the year 2021 many questions which were repeated from the previous year only, the questions are asked here in the year 2021. Let's move towards the 5 mark. Explain the reactivity orientation of aniline towards electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. You have to write the reaction orientation, very important one. Then Friedel-Crafts alkylation of benzene with limitation. See, Friedel-Crafts alkylation and acylation of benzene, both are very important here. Sometimes they will ask alkylation, sometimes they will ask acylation. Okay, then the fourth question, explain the effect of substituents on basicity of aromatic amines. Same aromatic amines. See what you have studied in the second semester, no, basicity of amines, aliphatic amines there you have wrote, but here aromatic amines, there you studied aliphatic, here aromatic, just a same answer. Okay, then write any three chemical reaction of benzoic acid, chemical reaction. See what happens here, benzoic acid, write any three chemical reaction of benzoic acid. Benzoic acid, write any three chemical reaction of benzoic acid. But this question may be changed by the university. What they will do means, if the question repeated means the same sense, that time the university will be changed the question. Next, explain, means we confirm that benzoic acid is fixed question for your examination. One is preparation they will give, either they will give chemical reactions. Basically preparations are from 100 out of 30%, but chemical reactions 100 out of 70. Maximum they will ask chemical reactions. You practice better chemical reaction of benzoic acid. No new questions here. Only repeated questions will be asked. No new questions, and no need to practice the new questions. No. Because if you practice the new questions means you will forget all the important ones which they want to ask in tomorrow's examination. They are very simple, ask many time in your question papers, but in the surrounding of the new question paper, in the surrounding of the new answers, new questions, what you will do, you will skip these previous years very important questions. So please don't repeat this mistake. this mistake will take you in a dig, okay, in a well. So please don't try to do this mistake. You please practice these repeated questions only, that only in the examination will be asked. You are in any semester, either you are in the first semester, either you are in the second semester, you are third, fourth, 5, 6, 7, 8, no matter, just practice the question papers. Okay, one more advantage, one more advice from my side is, now if you are attending the fourth semester examination also, you just go through the question papers. Keep in your mind, you are degree students, you are not HSC students or 10+2 students. Just practice the question paper, it's enough for your examination. Okay, then explain any one method to determine the saponification value, I have told you. Then here, to synthesize and reaction of a phenanthrene. See, I will give you some of the important here in spite of phenanthrene. You first write it down, chemical reactions in phenanthrene, then synthesis of the phenanthrene, then uses of the phenanthrene. Not only phenanthrene, if they ask anthracene also same, then naphthalene also same. Phenanthrene, naphthalene, anthracene. From these three aspects, you have to write the same synthesizes chemical reactions. Then define angle strain, explain the higher cycloalkanes are more stable than the lower. Why? Because of this angle strain only. Because of the angle strain, this higher cycloalkane, they are more stable than the lower members. When you draw the that angle strain, means that is understood that can be understood by the supervisor, that you explain the higher cycloalkanes are more stable than lower members. Okay, because there will be action of the strain angle strain, for that reason. Now outline two reactions, each of cyclopropane and cyclobutane. One is cyclopropane, you have to give the reaction. Don't write only 2, you just practice minimum 3 to 4 reactions. Cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclohexane, okay, or sometimes they will ask cyclic alkanes, right? Chemical reactions in cyclic alkanes. At that time, what you will do, you can write any other. Cyclopropane also you can write, cycloalkane also you can write, cyclopropane also you can write, cyclohexane also you can write, cyclobutane also you can write. It's your choice. Okay, and while writing equation, that equation should be explained. Now for an example, when sodium hydroxide made to react with the carboxylic acid, okay, then sodium salt of carboxylic acid is formed. This way you have to mention that reaction. You have to write down the preparation, means if you wrote the reaction, means that you have to explain the reaction. That's my concept here. Now see, 2 marks question, as usual you have to practice all the 2 marks question which are repeated in the question papers. Okay, some questions minimum 25 to 26 questions, repeated questions only have given in the description. You just go and practice those 2 marks questions. Now some more very important questions. See, in POC-2 in the year 2021 only, see, mechanism of halogenation of benzene. Halogens are deactivating group, but orthopara directors give reason. See, very important one, orthopara director. Many students ask in my WhatsApp group, I have shared the image there. Okay, halogens means this is the property of the halogen, anomalous behavior of the halogen, this one. Then list the analytical constants of oils and fats. Discuss in detail about acid value, iodine value and their significance. See, they have asked here acid value also, iodine value also. Okay, then you have to give one analytical constants of oils and fats. And what are aromatic amines? Explain the reactions of aromatic amines, then effect of substituents on basicity of aromatic amines. See, sometimes what they will do in the third question, mandatory. In the third question, in many aspects, while I was reading the question paper, I have came an idea. In the third question, what they will do, they will select the question from the 5 mark and they will just add into the 10 mark. This is the third question concept. Third question means this compulsory question or question which you have to write it down without skipping. There is no choice here. You have to write this one, means this you have to write it down. In the third question, means the second one, what they will do means they will select the question from the 5 mark and they will add it here in the 10 marks. Very easy, you don't worry, very easy question that is. Then Friedel-Crafts alkylation here they ask, then benzoic acid here they ask, then the significance and reaction of hydrolysis and hydrogenation of fats and oils, synthesis of anthracene by Haworth method, See, any synthesized Haworth method is very important. Okay, in the anthracene, phenanthrene, naphthalene. Then Sack-Morse theory and molecular orbital theory of cycloalkane. Sack-Morse, Engelstein. Okay, very important. These all are. Beer-Strain. Define and classify polynuclear hydrocarbons due to synthesis of the naphthalene. Polynuclear means which contains more than two carbon atoms. More than two carbon atoms. For an example, just we can give that three examples: phenanthrene, anthracene, then naphthalene. These are the polynuclear hydrocarbons only. Okay. Then you have to give two synthesis of the naphthalene with the applications or uses. Then explain the reactions and mechanism of sulfonation of benzene. See, sulfonation. Here they ask sulfonation, there they ask halogenation. Describe any one method to determine Rm value with the significance. Rm value. Sometimes this question was asked to be in a safer side. You practice Rm value, acid value, and also iodine value. Okay. Then give for chemical reaction of cyclobutane. This the last question, that is of a ninth question, is same. Either cyclobutane, cyclohexane, cyclopropane, or cycloalkane. Cycloalkane means these only: cyclobutane or cyclohexane or cyclopropane. If they ask cycloalkane means it's your choice. You can write any one from that. Yeah. Electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction, mechanical nitration, Friedel-Crafts alkylation, basicity of amines, same fats and oils, drying, semi-drying, non-drying, define and explain inward and iodine value, same questions. Same questions. No more difficult or different questions. And this one, phenols, acidity of phenols. Benzoic acid chemical reaction, sulfonation, naphthalene synthesizes, limitation of Bayer's theory, very important this one. Then cycloalkanes, synthesis of the anthracene. See, finish. You remember one thing, in 10 mark, what you have to practice? Electrophilic substitution reaction, in that sulfonation, halogenation, nitration. This you have to keep in mind. These are the bunch of the organic chemistry. Next one is Friedel-Crafts alkylation, acylation. After that you go for the aromatic amines, chemical reactions in aromatic amines, and effect of basicity in the aromatic amines. Then benzoic acid you go, chemical reaction in benzoic acid you go. After completing that you go for fats and oils, drying, semi-drying, non-drying, then iodine value, saponification value, Rm value, acid base value. Finish. Okay, maximum. Now you will pass the examination by practicing only this one. What I have questions I have repeated, no? You are in a safe zone with the 2 marks. But for your increase, for you to increase or to boost your activities, means activeness means, then you have to write some more questions like cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclohexane, cycloalkanes. There you have to write chemical reactions. Mainly chemical reactions they will ask every time, and synthesizes, reactions of anthracene, phenaphthalene. Okay. Then limitations of Bayer strain theory, Morse-Sachet strain theory, angle strain theory. These are very important. Yes, my dear brothers and sisters. Next, some more. This is the last question paper I will discuss. Orbital structure. Yes, aromaticity and orbital structure, resonance of benzene. Very important one. Write it down. Aromaticity, orbital structure, and resonance of the benzene. Then nitration of benzene, you know this very well. Orientation benzene, then phenol, acidity of phenol, iodine value, then naphthalene synthesizes, anthracene synthesizes, stability of cycloalkane, then Sack-Morse theory of stainless rings, means that only Sack-Morse theory. Yes, my dear brothers and sisters, you practice these very important questions with some of the 5 marks. Your examination will be tomorrow afternoon. Your examination will be conducted tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so it's my request to all the YouTube friends to invest the whole night if you are newly participated in this organic chemistry. No practice. So just now I had kept the book in my hand. What to do, sir? Just practice these questions. What questions I have repeated it's enough for your examination. Okay, you read whole night, you don't worry, but definitely you will pass your examination by practicing these questions. With the 2 marks are mandatory here, because the 2 marks questions only will boost your activityness, will boost your answer paper strength. 2 marks only, this is the backbone of the passing students. Not only passing students, those who are scoring good marks, first rank Rajus, they want to write these 2 marks correctly, then only they will get first rank. Otherwise they will slip and means they will slip. So mandatory is a 2 mark questions here. Without 2 marks you cannot. So my dear brothers and sisters, it my request to you all to practice. First you practice a 10 mark, then you go for 5 mark. Okay, now you are having a whole day, means from evening to morning 4 o'clock. Take one gap there, one snap, okay, on half an hour or 1 hour. Those who knows everything, sir, have studied from the beginning only, for them no, you don't worry, you just read, because you already read no in previous days. You just recall the answers, then close your book, sleep today, get up tomorrow morning, get up at 7 or 6, you don't worry about that, 6 or 7, then just read the organic chemistry too, because you are having the whole afternoon, no, up to 12 o'clock, so you can complete everything here. So you are having any doubt means you can ask in this live session, sir, how can I write, what to write, everything, every doubt has been cleared in this video. But still more doubts, I think, spinning in your mind, you can ask that doubt to clear. So please, you can ask me, inshallah. If I know means I can clear you, if I don't know means I can tell you. You can ask me any doubt, my dear brothers and sisters, if you are having any doubts regarding to this organic chemistry 2 subject, and inshallah the remaining subject also we will conduct a live session. You don't worry about that, third semester students. And what happens for the biochemistry exam was postponed to 2nd of your July. And practice biochemistry, if you are having backlogs in biochemistry means you keep one day, for an example, say I will give you best preparation trick. After, now for an example, tomorrow your biochemistry examination will be over, inshallah. Okay, now what you do, you practice biochemistry equations, cycles tomorrow, from tomorrow evening to until 10 or 11. You practice all the biochemistry cycles and keep it ready, because cycles play a vital role in the biochemistry. Okay, until 11, tomorrow, next day 11, I am telling you, practice the biochemistry cycle and keep it ready. Okay, after that you go for the practicing PP1, means Monday you are having PP1, no, physical pharmaceutics 1. Important questions are there on 25 to 26 questions are there in 10 and 5 marks. Practice those 25 to 26 questions with some 2 marks, you will pass the PP1, you don't worry. After writing that PP1, what happens, Monday PP1, only 1 day gap microbiology, 1 day gap engineering, then no gap after engineering, direct microbiology. So for you there is no time, because afternoon you will finish your engineering lab, then at the 2nd of the July morning only you will biochemistry examination. Now what you have to do means, you at tomorrow's night you study. Those who are having backlogs in biochemistry, you study from tomorrow night, from evening to 11, you study there. Then afterwards what you do, you just go to the regular concepts like your PP1. After that what you do, my dear brothers and sisters, give more concentrate in the biochemistry, those who are having backlogs. Okay, 2nd July your biochemistry examination will be conducted, and at the 2nd July you can directly write the biochemistry examination. After the engineering paper only your biochemistry examination will be. So please don't neglect that biochemistry paper, give more concentration, and best of luck for third semester students. Those who are writing third semester backlogs, regular exams, for all of them, best of luck. Continue your examination, do good, do well, be healthy. Okay, this is only my message to you all. So please write with a black ball pen. This is all mandatory. Okay, black ball pen. Thank you, sir. Most welcome, you. Most welcome. You don't worry about the tomorrow's examination. The same questions they will ask. What questions like in 8th subject what we discussed, no? Repeated questions. Eight subjects. The same they will ask in our tomorrow's examination. Same questions. What questions I had repeated, no? That only they will ask. Okay, in 10 marks, electrophilic substitution reaction, nitration, sulfonation, then halogenation, then aromaticity, then effect of substituents of acidity of phenols, then reactions of phenols, benzoic acid, then you have to go oils and fats, semi drying, drying, non drying, then iodine value, saponification value, RM value. Then 5 marks, that only same, some repeated questions, and why the halogens are deactivating group but not orthopara director, mechanism of halogenation, then phenols, chemical reaction of benzoic acid, then reactions of cycloalkanes, reactions and preparations of anthracene, phenanthrene, naphthalene, then reactions of cyclopropane, cyclobutane, angle strain theory, Bayer's theory, Sack-Morris theory. Okay, basic ones, basic things. Practice this, you can definitely pass your tomorrow's examination. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. And one more thing. Hello. I will add the notes in the description. Go and download immediately those notes. Just now I will upload it. Okay, just after 5 to 10 minutes, go and download that notes.